On this edition of the Quest for 9 Report, the Indiana Hoosiers head to Philadelphia for the College Cup. Welcome into the Quest for 9 Report. I'm Josh Eastern. The Indiana Hoosiers are getting set to head to Philadelphia for the College Cup semifinals. They will be taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels, the 2 seed against the 3 seed. There's a lot of firepower in this College Cup this season. It is North Carolina and Indiana on one side. It is Akron and Stanford on the other side. A whole lot of combined College Cups, a whole lot of championships between these two teams. On Friday, it will be a very interesting matchup, but Coach Todd Yeagley was talking about the firepower that is in this College Cup.
You want the best teams, you really do. I mean, I'm sure there's some people out there that maybe the Fordham, who was kind of the Cinderella, that maybe that's, player for player, there's not as much talent in the field that Fordham had, even though they're very good. But many people might have been rooting for them, and I think in many ways it's great that we have this talent in this competition. They all are very good. And we're at MLS Stadium. It's tough this time of year with the weather for the crowd, but it's going to feel really special. It's going to feel very soccer specific, as Hoover was a different challenge with being in a baseball stadium and just getting your sight lines with the big wall and whatnot. Even though it was a good spot for us, it's going to feel good for our guys. They're going to enjoy that. And it's going to make it that much more special if we're able to do well of what we would have to do to persevere this weekend.
Coach Todd Yeagley and the Hoosiers have been to the College Cup before, but this current group of players has not been to the College Cup yet. Grant Lillard, Mason Toye, and Frankie talked about kind of the experiences of going to the College Cup and what it's going to be like for this team this year.
The team and goals, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Just these next 2 games are what counts. So just how I play and how the team plays these next 2 games is really all that matters. But just the emotions, it's super exciting for me. This is why I'm here. This is why I came here to play in games like this and to have a chance to win a title. So I'm just super excited, and I'm just trying to get ready for Friday.
Every single game we go into, we're confident that we're going to get the result, whether it means we defend for 89 minutes and get 1 counterattack, or if that means that we possess the ball for 90 minutes and score 1 goal off a deflection. It doesn't really matter. We always feel like we're going to score and that we're going to somehow pull out the victory. And obviously on Friday night with that atmosphere, with all those people there, it was kind of like, damn it, we're going to a PK shootout. We haven't done that well, but there's that feeling that there's no way we lose this game. With all these people here, this environment, this atmosphere, something has to go our way, and luckily it did.
Well, I've felt that every single team I've been on since being here has been a Final Four team. But this year with this group, we've actually made it. And I think just with the balance that we have with our goal scoring capabilities that we have this year, our ability to defend effectively as a team, be able to press well. And this year we have better options to keep possession a little more, to stretch the field a little bit. We just have more options and more balance going forward. And defensively, we're a really confident group, and we have a lot of the guys coming back from last year. And we've been able to demonstrate strong defensive performances for a few years now. And just with, I think, the attacking options we have going forward, like Frankie said, we always find a way to win this year just because we just have so many opportunities to score in games. We have so many options we can throw on the field to throw something different at the team. And at some point, they're not going to be able to handle it. So it's been a fun year.
That's going to do it for this edition of the Quest for 9 Report. The Indiana Hoosiers will be in action Friday night, 8:45. You can see that match on ESPNU. It will be broadcast nationally for the College Cup. So for Josh Eastern, we'll see you in Philadelphia for the College Cup.